Yeah, alright guys, welcome for a new tip. Today from St. Lucia, the Caribbean, and that's the GoPro HERO7. So let's do a review, let's have a check, a quick look about the new GoPro HERO7 Black. Here we go, let's handle a bit the GoPro HERO7. We got a GoPro HERO6 here and the GoPro HERO7 on the left. As you can see straight away, the GoPro HERO7 is black, it's full black. We got a big logo on the left, and instead of the small HERO6 logo on the previous camera, we got the GoPro logo in colorful. You got the GoPro logo colorful, and in the new one you got the full black. Touching them, I feel a bit more like a better grip on the HERO6, but it's more smooth. I like the design, it looks much nicer on the HERO7. There's a few small different details, as you can see from the microphone underneath. It's 3 microphones on the HERO7. The button is pretty much the same, you feel a bit more the rubber. And yeah, the rest is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, let's pass to check the new things on the HERO7. Let's start it first. You got some few new features that you probably know already. Is the 4K 60 FPS like the previous one. Maximum FPS is 1080 is 240 FPS. You got the live Facebook. You can do the live streaming on Facebook. You got the super photo mode. You can set up clips for 15-3 seconds. You can do the vertical orientation. As you can see, is automatically changing the layers, the graphics, the lower third, they change it. As you see, the normal like the 4 square like in the 6. We got some new details, some new style buttons, let's say. A very responsive touchscreen, I have to say. You got the chances to do even the timer photo, and then the most famous new feature is the Hypersmooth. Let's have a quick look before on the resolutions and in the new menu. If you click here on the side, you can set up how many seconds you want the video. Here you got all the settings, low light, field of view as the previous one. Different things you can see with the Hypersmooth. Mainly you can't use the narrow and the medium, because of course the camera is cropping the border of the video, so you need a wide or a linear angle. Yeah, stabilisation, you can activate it or remove it, eyes or sharpness, the classic thing basically. Like the microphone, instead of setting it from a different menu, is included in this one. You can put the raw audio as well. Let's go back. Let's go and change the video settings. You can change between video and looping. Okay, let's go back. You can change the mode here, pressing the button or pressing the mode button as usual, as in the previous one. Photo, time-lapse. Let's have a quick check of the time-lapse, because it's a very important new feature that I really like. It is the time warp video. Basically does mean nothing particular, does just mean hyperlapse basically. You got time-lapse video, time-lapse photo, and time-lapse photo as usual. In the next video I'm gonna show you the time warp, how it works. You got the classic zoom, touch zoom as usual. Let's say, yeah, working properly. I would say much better than the last one, because in the HERO6 you don't really understand when you need to push it, how long you need to push, and sometimes you got the long exposure coming out instead of the zoom. Yeah, classic modes even on the picture. I just show you quickly on the picture. Okay, wide, super photo, you can activate it or not. If I activate it, I disable the RAW, so you need to decide if you want to do the super photo or the raw picture. Raw picture recommended for one who likes to edit the picture, so you got more information in the picture. If not, you can leave the HDR on and it's ready to you got a picture ready to upload online. Yeah, this is pretty much everything. Hopefully this video was useful for you. If you need any more information or the link to buy the GoPro HERO7 with accessories, you can just check the description below. It's all for today. Bye bye from St. Lucia for today.